a new environment, or renovating the house. Okay, that's it. I'm going to clarify the temperance in your recent past. Well, it is Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands in reverse is Sagittarius. Two of Swords. Your eyes are closed there. You're confused between two options because you have no clarity of those options, and probably because there is no communications. So normally that you don't have enough data or information about these two options. You just living in your head, living in your mind, in your thoughts. You keep assuming things without even asking or communicating what is the clarity, because it's all about lies, right? It's hard to communicate. You're afraid to be open because you're going to be vulnerable, because you're going to be forced to say what is the truth. So you have to reveal the truth. You have to reveal your. It's like you need to put your mask off. Of course, there's no communications, and there's no clarity, and confusions. Choosing two options. Four of Coins. And this, just because you have no clarity and you cannot, or you don't want, basically you don't want, not you cannot, you always can, but you just don't want, okay, to have clarity, but you don't want to have a clarity, so you prefer to stay in this mode, okay, and holding too tight to your belongings, even your thoughts, even your emotions, holding it too tight, because you're getting really anxious about things that is going to reveal how things are. You hold yourself back. It's not being open because you just become so guarded. What about if I this, or it's like you just don't want to lose everything. Well, for some other of you, it can be you saving for your next move, okay, for some of you. But the Knight of Wands in reverse, in the upright, is a player. It just come and go easily, okay. It's a wanderer, a traveler that always like to have freedom. He likes to learn. He's really passionate. When it's in reverse, it's those qualities, they don't have it. He's not even being flexible. No, because he's in this situation. He put, like you guys put yourself in this situation, so of course he can't be free outright. Now, I'm going to clarify this Five of Swords, the overall energy. Nine of Wands, you're on the last stage. It's a wounded warrior. It's in your last hope. It's in the last stage that you doing this, and you're just about to release all those wants, all those burdens, all limitations that you have been set it up for yourself, and you're just about to let it go, release. The Devil, the toxic, the addiction, the codependency, But it's also passionate though. Sexual intimacy. Really passionate. But you know what? If once we recognize the patterns, it's not to be cut it off the devil. Be friends with it. Accept it, admit it that we have our own weakness, right? And learn not to do it again, but be friend with them instead of cutting it out. So, whenever it comes again, we're not going to avoid it. We don't need to avoid anything. We need just to be open. So, until we accept it, that we are our own devil, we are our own angel, it's all in our self. If we keep ignoring these traits of our own self, of ourself, we keep ignoring, we keep denying our part self. And it's hard to move on. And the karma is going to come back again, because we haven't dealt with it. We're just ignoring it. We need to face it. That's why I like this card. But please, be friends. It's a Capricorn energy, by the way. So maybe you're dealing with some of you dealing with a Capricorn. Capricorn is in your home and family. So maybe you have this codependency or toxic behavior, toxic way of doing, addiction, codependency at your home and family. Yeah, it's about home and family. And it's about your emotions too. It's about your mother, children, your women. It's also about your feminine side. Okay, we all have our own feminine side. Like, we all have our demon sides. So, we just need to balance them, accept them, admit them. There are exist. There is good and bad. Inutile. It's useless to avoid the bad things and want just only the good things. Okay. It's hallucination. It's illusions. No. We learn to balance and be neutral. And two of coins. Juggling between two options, two situations, two jobs. Trying to put it in balance. Between holding on to something that is burdening you, and the devil. Well, you understand more your own situation, right? Five of Wands in reverse. There's no conflict. And underneath the Five of Swords is the Chariot. Moving on. You conquered yourself between the good and the bad. Right? Nice. Holy crap. Sorry. It's okay. Another deck. Okay. The Chariot. He has with him the sunflower. This one here, he has the sword. It's the truth. So you're going to communicate the truth. Bring the truth out. Libra is Libra. Libra is justice, right? This is the overall energy of the Five of Swords. And what is underneath of that? Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Alright, okay, that's it. I think that's it for the tarot. Okay, I'm going to clarify the outcome. The Knight of Cups. Okay, bear with me. Ooh, look at that. Eight of Wands. It's travel and communication, fast communications, passionate communication. It's a spiritual kind of stuff because there is nothing there. It's only passions. There's nothing there. There's no man, no women, no coins. Well, nothing. There's no objects at all there. So it's a Eight of Coins. You're going to work for it. You're going to put your efforts. You want to study. You want to set your focus and your intention to do whatever it takes. The Hangman. Maybe some of you dealing with the Pisces. It's seeing things differently. Self-sacrificing. It's a sacrifice yourself. Yeah, it's sacrifice yourself to do this. Wow. It's a sacrifice, huh? Okay. Got it. Right, so I'm going to, that's it. And underneath of that Knight of Cups, it's a Ten of Coins. Wow, that's stability, abundance. Wow, jealous of you, Libra. Okay, let's pull cards from Goddess Guidance for you in the month of July. Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situations, no matter what the outward appearance may be. So, listen a lot. Hope you can read it. Why it can be, why it's always blurred, or whatever. Okay, I read it all. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be, appearances may be. So basically, our heart knows what is real. Our hearts can see things that is not seen. Okay, so our eyes see that the heart that can be seen only by the heart. So I don't know how to say it. Well, we tend to see, it's like we tend to see what we believe instead of what we actually see. So having a strong heart and an open heart, a compassionate heart, and taking care oneself is always shining outward you from within. That's what I can say. Right. All right. Okay. It's quite long already. Yep. Now I'm going to. Oops. Okay, whatever. I'm going to read your signs, what the planet movements going to affect you, Libra, okay, based on your birth chart. Especially this is for rising or ascendant signs, okay, means if you, and also for any of you that has Libra in your first house, okay, well, it can also work for moon signs and even sun sign, okay, but what we actually seen to be manifested in our physical life, we need to see according to our rising or ascendant signs, not our sun sign, okay. Now Mercury is in retrograde still in Cancer and goes direct in Cancer in July 12th of July, okay, which is in 4 more days. Mercury is going to be direct. It's a good thing because when Mercury in retrograde, it's not good to deal with anything, sign a contract, or even having a communication. And you know what? Mercury in Cancer means that's in your 10th house about your career, your social status, your reputation, okay. It's going to affect your communication, okay. Mercury is about mind and communication. I'm sorry, it's like my hair is quite nasty. And your Venus, your Venus is also in Cancer, okay. It's in your 10th house, okay. Venus is about harmony, beauty, money, okay, and relationship, any kind of relationship between brotherhoods, between siblings, between friends, your spouse, marriage, business partner, okay, any kind of relationship. What is going to affect is Venus is seeking for the harmony, so, and it's in your social status house. Right now Mars and Chiron is in Aries, okay. Mars is about Mars in Aries means Mars at his own home, okay. Mars at home, that means the energy is double, okay. Mars is all about actions, is a god of war according to the mythology, Greece mythology. Yeah, it's a god of wars, okay. It's all about action. You're going to be the leader, right? You're going to start to do things based on your own desire, because based on your passions, because Aries is all patience and fearless thing, because he's a pioneer, self-entrepreneur, right? Mars in Aries is all about actions. And Chiron is a planet of healing, so I can say that it's all direct, okay. So I can guess that based on our actions we also heal ourselves, because passions, like following our passions, okay, it's healing. So the question is, do you know what is your passions? Do you know what you truth desire, your heart's desire? Do you know what it is, right? And you know where are they? Aries, they're in Aries, and you know where are they? It's in your 7th house. Aries is in your 7th house, your polarity, okay. Aries is about alone, pioneer, do everything, and Libra is the opposite side. Everything want to be balanced, and probably Libra is hard to be alone, to stay alone, right? Instead, Aries is totally fine to be alone. And you know what, Libra? Don't be afraid to be alone. You're going to attract people coming. You're going to attract people, others that is aligned to your standard, to your vibes. Okay, your truth. Now, Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto, they are all in retrograde in your 4th house. Retrogrades mean we need to reevaluate, revisit things that need to be changed. Okay, need to left behind and to move forward for a better way of doing. Okay, Jupiter is about luck, so you probably have a little bit difficulties because Jupiter is a magnifying glasses. Okay, it's about luck, it's about wisdom, higher education, and whenever Jupiter is on that area, he's going to magnify everything, the drama, the problem, the situation, everything. Okay, and if you can deal with it, the luck is going to be yours. So Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto is all in your 4th house. It's in your home, roots, family, children, self-care, your emotions, your woman, your mom, right? Even your grandma. Okay, and it's all about your femininity, your inside. Okay, there's maybe some of you have a blockage there in your home and family, your roots as well. Okay, your traditions, your root family. Okay, so it's going to block your luck. And by the way, Saturn retrograde is also about to reevaluate your foundation, your structure, your beliefs, your responsibility, your self-reliance, your perseverance, your long-term goal, your stability. What does it mean being stable for you, and what is the solid foundation for you? Every one of us has a different description, meaning about it. We have a different standard, right? We have different way of seeing. So what is for you? And Saturn is also about self-responsibility, yeah? Self-responsibility and yep, it's a long-term goal. So whatever is built not solid or strong enough or sustainable enough is going to be fallen. That's quite hard in your home and family. Wow, that's a lot. By the way, Pluto, because Saturn is also about Saturn is ruled by Capricorn, right? Capricorn. It's in a Capricorn house. Okay, it's also about your career. Anyway, Saturn, it's like to set their own rules. Okay, but maybe this time it's likely your own rules that you have set back in the time, it's becoming your boomerang. So that's why it needs you have a second chance to revisit that and change it and build a new one. Okay, build a new foundation, new structure, restarting from the ground, because Saturn is being grounded. And Pluto is in retrograde as well in your fourth house. Pluto is about house of reincarnation. It's about house of transformation. It's the god of hell. And it's Scorpion. Okay, it has the characteristic of a Scorpio. Pluto is yeah, it's like a snake shedding their skins, right? It's needed to shed the skin, otherwise it's not healthy, right? So we need to shed our own skin there. Self-transformation. And it's also about power. So you will gain your power after you are transformed, knowing your old self and your future self. Right, then Uranus direct in Taurus. Okay, Uranus, first of all, Uranus is all about your uniqueness. It's about what is the unique thing about you as an individual, okay, as a person, okay. And Uranus characteristic is rebellion, always asking about the status quo, questioning the status quo, rebellion, okay. And it's in Taurus. Taurus is in your 8th house. 8th house is all about merging, sex, intimacy. Here, intimacy means being vulnerable with others, being totally open and honest. How is the situation? Shared finances, inheritances, property, assets, partners, resources. Okay, are you going to ask the status quo of those? You're going to rebel if it's not just. Okay, because Taurus is the character of Taurus is a hierophant, is a teacher, is a government, is an institution, is a spiritual leader, and the 8th house is also about the mystery and the occult. Okay, the hierophant can be also like a pope. He has the keys of the material world. It's the institution though. So Neptune retrograde in Pisces. Okay, means in your 6th house is your daily routine, your day-to-day life. It's about your health. It's about your sense of usefulness, how you manage your time. It's like what your activity, your time. Is it how you going to occupy your time with? Is it aligned with your purpose, with your desire? Which is also your legacy, because it's also about your service to others. Right? Pisces in your 6th house. And Neptune is retrograde. That means we need to reevaluate based on what we do things daily. Okay, according to what kind of idealism, what is your dreams, because Pisces Neptunian is about our dreams, our fantasy, our idealism, our subconscious mind, our old patterns, our habits, subconscious mind, healing, karma, ending, closure, self-sabotage, escapist, okay, being always escape from the reality, doesn't want to think about what is not good for them, it's always think about positive, okay. This is a lot of people getting it wrong. By looking or thinking about positive doesn't mean to live in hallucination or live in illusions, okay. Like not accepting things how they are. Instead, trying to be positive by running away instead of facing it. Come on, guys. Alright, okay. That's it for the planet movements, and it's already an hour. Yeah, okay. I'm going to break down here, and then for your love and romance and relationship, I'm going to do it a separate video, but it's going to be published one after another, the same sequences, okay. Thank you guys, and thank you for watching. Thank you for likes, subscribes, shares, and good karma, and also donations. Help me out to have a better service, okay. To if you like my style, of course, okay, I can make it better because this is what I have now, okay. It's an emergency thing. Alright, thank you, and have a wonderful month. See you next time. Bye.